Hello, Capricorn. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys showing out on your April 2024 reading. You guys are getting a bonus, okay, as well as some of the other signs as well. I feel like you may have to go back and double check something, or you may have to do a double take. Like, what? You know, like double take. Hold on. Let me make sure of something, or let me go back and check something. So I don't know if this is you just crossing your T's and dotting your I's and you're making sure everything is in order, which could be a positive thing, okay, but it also could be a negative thing. So make sure you have balance, because if you just continuously have to go back and check something because you don't believe it, it's kind of like, you know, it could be creating some type of anxiety or stress in a situation. So just be aware of how it affects you in your life. But I do feel like something is for you. I do feel like you're getting something, and maybe your name is getting called and you're like, oh, really? Is that me or whatever? But it may cause you to have to do a double take. So just be aware of that. Be sure to like and subscribe, you guys, so you can continue to catch this vibe. If you want to book your reading, the link is below. I cannot wait to see you all there. All right, but let's go ahead and see for Capricorn, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God, for Capricorn, what is the message with regards to what they're going through right now? What is the message for Capricorn? Okay. Words of abundance. It says, you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Yeah, so speaking positively. Belief in yourself, savings. As you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So this is about you believing that you're going to have what you need, believing you're going to have the money that you need. It's about speaking it into existence. Declutter. You may also have Scorpio in your chart because they got this card as well. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Yeah, so keep your schedule open so that you can have availability in the near future for whatever it is that your spirit team wants you to be available for. They want you to be open to the possibilities of maybe making money in a way that you may have thought you couldn't make money. You know, I feel like this is you. I don't know. It kind of feels like a situation where it's like, leave the possibility open. There's a need for you to leave some type of availability for something, or leave the possibility of something happening open in your mind. Because I feel like if you close yourself off to the possibility of whatever this is happening, or you don't create space for it in some way, shape, or form, it's like you're kind of like pushing it away, when that could be the reality that you are meant to have, that's going to give you what it is that you want. What is this for Capricorn spirit? All right. There we go. Ooh, 6 of coins. It's about giving and receiving. Yeah, where you give support, you'll receive support. I don't know exactly what this is about. Yeah, the 4 of coins. Yep, and the 7 of swords. It could be a situation where you're speaking something negative into existence. So just take it as it resonates. There could be some type of very stingy, covetous energy, cheapskate energy. I'm not saying go out and spend all your money, but it does feel like you're trying to control a situation. And that leaves you susceptible to like what you don't want happening actually happening. You're not going to be able to control something the way you think you will. And I feel like the more you try to control a situation, the more it will escape you. So it's like, okay, let me just use this example, right? This is what I mean. If you're strapped for cash and you have to make a choice between a roof over your head and basic necessities, right? Ain't nothing gonna help you if you don't have no toilet paper to wipe your ass. You get what I mean? So in a situation where you have to choose between maybe food and toilet paper, yeah, you might need to choose food so that you can eat. And you know that you might have to use a washcloth to wipe your ass. I don't know your situation, but it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like, oh, well, I'm not going to buy no toilet paper because I need to make sure I have money for this possible situation, or I'm not going to get this because it could be that in the future I need this money for this and that. It's kind of like there's an unforeseen situation that you're preparing for. It's like you're trying to keep things close to you or maintain this very tight radius to protect yourself, but really it's like you're hurting yourself. Like, yes, if you know that there's a certain bill that you have to pay and you don't want to spend any extra money, I get what you're doing when it comes to like saving and being very cautious of your spending. But it feels like this is a situation that you fear happening, or it feels like it's a situation that's not actually at your doorstep yet. You don't know if it's actually going to be an issue, but because you're preparing for some unforeseen issue that you don't see coming yet, you're actually doing yourself a disservice in another area of your life. It's like imagining that something is going to happen that you can't see, so therefore you're not buying toilet paper and your ass is funky, okay? I hope that made sense. If it didn't, I don't know what to say to you. But it's like you're planning for something or you're saving for something that isn't really going to happen, or that you don't need to be worried about until it actually happens. And it's like your spirit team is telling you that, yes, it's good to be prepared, but it's more so that you're being scared instead of being prepared. It's gone past preparedness. It's become more like fear at this point. And it's like they're basically saying, like, if you're giving out money or you're paying money in a very balanced way to get what you need, and you're not overspending, and you know, buying toilet paper, buying food, things like that, you're not starving yourself and you're not letting your ass get dirty. Pretty much your spirit team is telling you that you're going to be given what it is that you need. But if you try to keep such a tight fist on what it is that you have to prevent losing what you have, it's going to like create the dynamic of the situation that you don't actually want. This came out for Virgo, the entertainer. You're entering a period of happiness. Positive and sociable times are afoot. Expect things to go well at this time. That's why your spirit team wants you to know. It's like, yes, you're being frugal, possibly. You may be being responsible with your money, but it's become excessive at this point, and anything in excess is out of balance. Right? Even balance itself. Sometimes things have to be unbalanced so that they can be realigned. But I feel like this is excessive, okay? The seer, you know the truth about your situation. Believe in your psychic powers and follow your hunches as it leads you forward. Yeah. So you know that something positive is happening in your life, but I feel like there's a fear of something bad happening. It's like doomsday preppers. And I get it because, you know, sometimes those things do come in handy. But I feel like there's this over preparedness that's actually doing you a disservice. With the declutter, that could be what that is. Like, you could be a couponer or a doomsday prepper, and you just got a whole bunch of shit in your house and you tripping over stuff and you can't see out your windows and it's just too much going on. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of situation where somebody has to park their car on the busy street outside, even though they have a garage, because their garage is full of like couponing items or doomsday prep items. And the last thing that they want is for their car to be damaged or stolen. But it's like they're kind of manifesting that energy, because if you weren't so worried about couponing or doomsday prepping and you parked your car in a damn garage where it's supposed to go, then you would be protected from whatever you're worried about happening to your car. I hope that makes sense. The sex worker, discover the paths or places in your life where you are selling out your talents, power, or yourself for personal or financial gain. Yeah. I feel like you can see a situation clearly, but it's the fact, it's like all the signs are telling you that something is going to work out, but it's like you keep believing that it's not going to work out. And it's like you're going to have to, something's going to have to go if this is going to be continuing to happen, because it's like your spirit team is like, this is not going the right way. I hope that makes sense. What else? The web weaver, weave and build a brighter future. Make those connections and create new opportunities that can make your life better. There's a siren. Wow. Super loud. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the pessimist. Setbacks or obstacles in life are not failures. So you may want to watch Virgo and Scorpio because Scorpio got the optimist. Okay, so setbacks or obstacles in life are not failures unless you quit. Don't allow negative thoughts to cripple you. Yeah, so whatever you're creating, there's about to be a positive level of abundance coming in, but because you fear some type of negativity, it's like you're kind of blocking that or creating opposition to that. Okay, the unwavering, your determination to succeed and your no-nonsense approach will be very difficult to crack and beat. Yeah. But you don't want to get in your own way. I definitely feel like it's hard because it's like your spirit team does want you to be responsible. They do want you to save. They want you to have, a nest egg possibly for the future. And they don't want you to overspend or, be excessive when it comes to what you're doing. But it's like you have to do that on both ends, right? That's why I use the example of toilet paper, I mean, your ass can only use so much toilet paper. So it's like, do you really, if you have a 24 pack in your garage, do you really need to go buy some more? Because that's wasting your money too. I hope it makes sense. What else? What else? I was about to say for Scorpio, for Capricorn. Because it's like you're constantly double taking, like, ooh, do I have enough? Let me check again. Let me check again. Like you constantly checking your bank accounts. You driving yourself crazy. Okay, no. So the answer to a situation might be no, but it's in your best interest. Yeah. Or you might need to say no to something or to put a pause on something. More information is needed and communicate clearly. So your spirit team wants you to communicate clearly. When it comes to asking for information or when it comes to receiving information, they just want you to have clear communication. They want you to get the information that you're supposed to get. So the answer might be no right now because there needs to be more that you learn or there needs to be more that you understand. There needs to be more understanding in a situation. I feel like things are going to go well, but it's like there needs to be balance and the things that you don't need have to be removed. Okay, you might feel very negatively about a situation right now, but I feel like you're going to receive something that's positive. And you can't be afraid of someone taking it or stealing it or something like that. It's like you can't be afraid of the bad things that are going to happen. Because I feel like whatever's happening for you is because you prepared for the future already. So it's like you're already over-prepared for something. And whatever is not meant for you, whatever you're not able to do or pay for or purchase or whatever, it's because you don't have all the information at this time or there's something that you still need to know. There's something that you may not see. Just make sure that you communicate clearly with whatever it is that you're doing right now. And that includes with yourself. Okay, what's the advice for Capricorn? Yeah, royalty. You deserve to be treated as such. I feel like you are moving forward in the situation. Don't rush. Okay, whatever you want to happen is not going to happen any quicker than what is meant to happen. I feel like you're being warned against rushing or you're being warned against possibly getting too egotistical, too big-headed in a situation. You're being warned against like thinking you know everything when you actually don't. Yeah, relax. You're going to receive the treatment you deserve. So be mindful that you are putting the energy out there that you want to get back. That's really what this is about. It's like your spirit team wants you to chill out because something is coming to an end. You are moving forward, but how you move forward is going to be very indicative of the results that you get. Yeah, in 23, conflict. Yeah, there's something about you like having to double check something or keep like looking back at something, protecting yourself. There's something about you not believing the truth about what's going on, which is like making you autocorrect or overcorrect something that doesn't need to be corrected. So I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch this vibe. Book your reading through the link below, you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. I hope this helped you. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.